what's up guys, Mark from Wandering Souls back with a new video. I got an unboxing to do here. I got a big box in from Rotten Roll Rex from Germany. Underground label, specializing in death metal, grindcore, that kind of stuff, gore grind, you know, that kind of stuff they are specialized in. You have a sale going on. I managed to score really big time, so I'll see what it all is. First of all, I want to thank Bonno from Good Music Promotions for pointing me at this sale. They have a really big sale. It has CDs from 98 cents till €7 or something. Really cheap. So I took advantage of it and bought me 10 CDs, and if I am right, there is also an 11th CD in there, which is a freebie and you get when you are above €25. Then you get big CD from 5 or 6 CDs that are in that range, and so I also added that one. So I've got 11 CDs here for €26 plus shipping, so that's really cheap. So let's see what it all is in here, and see if DHL have saved my jewel cases here, because DHL is a post company that sometimes gets me stuff delivered broken. So I have bad experiences with those. Here and there are some good, I have to say. Also sometimes it goes really well, but sometimes it is pretty shitty. I once got a bicycle all destroyed, for example, some storage CDs and whatever. Anyways, this is how it looks inside, so hopefully it looks like they packed it pretty well, so hopefully they didn't destroy anything here. But there's packing material, is bubble wrapped here, CDs, and there are also some flyers in here and stickers. We'll do those first, and of course the list with the stuff that's in. First of all, there's a Rotten Roll Rex sticker here, and one from Godconstruct, which is a gore grind band, really cool band here. A flyer for Godconstruct, and in the back there is some merch. And we have here a Rotten Roll Rex flyer with different kind of merch and stuff like that, CDs or whatever. So it's really cool. And there is a big Clit Eater sticker, awesome band, Dutch band there, Death Grind band. And then the CDs, I have to take off the bubble wrap here, so we're gonna do that first. And let's see, do some picking style wise, and see what's in there. So pretty big stack here, and the first one is in here is the freebie. How can you get there? It's Asilent with the Unconsecrated. This is this one, and this is on Rotten Roll Records. This is brutal death metal band from Singapore, and this is the band's second album from 2017. Yes, that I have to bid into this, then you know what to buy, what you have bought, right? So let's crack this a bit open, take the shrink off so you can watch it a bit better. The inside here is the CD, and it looks like the teeth are still perfect, so that's great. There's a booklet in here, but I'm not gonna show every booklet because that takes a time for 11 CDs. So this is the freebie. I'm really looking forward to give this a listen. I am not familiar with this band, so next up, one I already wanted to have for some time now. Let's take off the this is Famishgod with Devourers of Light. Fantastic band. This is the Death Doom band from Spain. This is the band's first album released on Extreme Music in 2014. Great band, heavy death metal growl, death metal sounding, heavy stuff with doom borders. Yeah, really good old school sound to it as well. Fantastic. I'm really glad to have this in the collection finally, because I'm bending my eye on this for a while. So I'm really glad it's finally in my possession. Famishgod with Devourers of Light. And let's take off this one. That's really cool. I have it in these kind of bags, and I think I'm gonna reuse these things. This is Heaving Earth with Diabolical Prophecies. This is a brutal death metal band from the Czech Republic. This is the band's first release in 2010. Fantastic brutal death metal, great melodies, heavy tuning, great growls, fantastic stuff, and I'm really glad to have this as well. I definitely need to pick up their second one, which is even better than this one. So yeah, it's really good stuff, technical, melodic, great, but brutal as fuck. Good stuff. And then we have another one in that kind of this is Mass Infection with Shadows Became Flesh. Brutal death metal from Greece. This is released on Comatose Music in 2018, and it is the band's fourth album. Fantastic band. I have heard another album from this band, but it's not this one, but I really enjoyed that one, so I decided to pull the trigger because it was cheap, of course. Really good stuff. Hopefully I can get the disc out here if it wants to cooperate. Not that much to see there, but I just wanted to show you guys what's behind the tray there. Really dark image, that's one thing for sure. But it's really great stuff, guys. If you're not familiar with Mass Infection and you like brutal death metal, definitely take a look into this album. Why is this a struggle here? So really good stuff. Mass Infection, Shadows Became Flesh. Then we have Dehuman Rain with Destructive Intent. This is some death metal from Germany, and this is released on FDA Records. That's that label, and if you see that label, that's a fantastic old school death metal label. Really good stuff. This is released in 2013 and it's the band's first EP. Hey, that's cool. There's also an FDA sticker. And then we have the CD and a picture of the guys in the booklet. And there is the band logo. Yeah, really great stuff. I'm looking forward to this one. I sampled this a bit when I came across it on the site, and I really enjoyed it, so I thought add this to the basket. Great stuff. Dehuman Rain. this destructive intent. I'm going pretty fast here. I don't know, is that me or I don't know. And this one is a bit destroyed, so this one goes out. This is Deity with Deity. This is a Canadian death metal band. This is the band's first and only album so far, at least in 2017. Great Canadian death metal, released on CDN Records, which is this label. Really great stuff, great guitar players. The drums on this album are played by Flo Monnier from Cryptopsy, so they have a great drummer, although he's a session drummer if I'm not mistaken. He is on the credits here, so I don't know if it's really the case, but he played on this album, that's a thing for sure. And he's a fantastic drummer, so I don't doubt that this is definitely really great stuff. I don't think he is a kind of dude that wants to play in a bad band, so fantastic skilled drummer, so this has to be good. I was not familiar with this, but I saw he was in it, so I added it to the basket because he's one of my favorite Canadian drummers. You have another one in the. And it's also fantastic that all these are so cheap, because there's sometimes the price stickers of the original are still on there. I don't know if you guys can see it, but it's 12 euros. This one was 11 euros. You know, stuff that now is for a couple of euros. It's ridiculous actually, but yeah, they want to have the overstock out of there, I guess. Anyways, this is another fantastic brutal death metal attack. This one is from Argentina. This is Prion with Aberrant, Calamity. Great Argentinian band. This is the band's fourth album from 2019, released on Comatose Music. There's the logo. Fantastic brutal stuff. Definitely a band to keep an eye on. I think Infidel Amsterdam talked about this band as well way in the past, but that was I think from an older album. But it's really good stuff. Like your technical, no, it's not super technical, but it has technicality to it. Well played death metal, brutal stuff. Then you will enjoy this. The artwork is fantastic as well, I have to say. Pretty dark, but it's really cool. Hard to see, but trust me, it's fantastic. Then we go to some old school death metal. And this is a band from Germany. This, as you guys can see, this was original 12 euros and I got it for 2. And this is Lifeless with Godconstruct. Fantastic old school death metal album from 2013, released on FDA Records, which is a label again. Then second album, really good old school death metal, and of course there is a sticker. And definitely has more of these now, so I definitely will use this, and if I send out a VCLT or something, I definitely will send it out with people who can appreciate it. I have some people in mind, so it will be in good hands, I think. Anyways, a fantastic old school death metal, Lifeless, Godconstruct. Great band. And then you have a Dutch old school band. This is a Massive Assault with Mortar. HM2 old school death metal. Then you definitely know that you got Entomb style stuff. Really heavy material, at least again by FDA Records. This is a Dutch band. They're actually pretty close to where I live. They are from Heaving, which is probably half an hour drive or something from Zwolle, so it's pretty in the in the area, I have to say. Fantastic old school death metal. This is the band's third studio album, released in 2017. If you like old school and tune, then definitely will give this a try, guys. Fantastic band, the Massive Assault. Great stuff. And this is a regular. Yes, I have to cut this open. This is a band called Into Darkness, and this is the release into Sinister, Demise. Sorry, this death metal from Germany, 2015 release on the Rising Nemesis Records. It's the band's third album, and fantastic piece of death metal. Too bad the band isn't around anymore because these guys split up in 2020, but it's fantastic. Death metal here, great stuff. Into Darkness, and the last one in the stack, and I think it's also a kind of case. This is Monumentomb with Ritual Exhumation. This is old school death metal from the UK, released in 2014, and this is the band's EP, and also the only release they have done so far, because the band has already split up. I think this band was only active for 2 or 3 years, so it's pretty short, but they released this fantastic old school death metal EP, and the artwork looks really old school as well. And the guys are here. Looking forward to give this a spin. Again, a look at the artwork. This was released on Grindhouse, and it's here the logo from. Fantastic old school band. Definitely looking forward to give this a try as well. So there you have it, guys. 11 death metal releases for only 26 bucks. You can't go wrong there. The sale is still up. Probably a lot of releases of this are also in there, but also a lot of other ones. And I think they switch up sometimes as well, because there were some releases I wanted to have, but they were already sold out. So anyways, still managed to grab these, and I'm really happy to have these all in my possession. I will list the releases in the description so you can look them up and enjoy them yourself as well. And if you think it's good, go to Rotten Roll Records website and order some stuff there. It's a label from Germany, so if you're in Europe, you will be definitely good. If you're overseas, then it probably will take a bit longer to get, and the shipping will be a bit more expensive. But in Europe is definitely a thing to check out. But these stuff is so cheap, guys. Come on, and you can't go wrong. 11 CDs for 26 euros. You know, it's just over 2 euros for a CD. That's ridiculous, actually, when you think about it. Anyways, I want to thank you all for watching, guys, and let me know in the comment section down below how you feel about death metal. Do you enjoy it? Let's talk about it. Talk about the releases if you want. If you know more info for me, then it's also fine. Just update me here. I'm not super familiar with all these bands, only a few, and the rest is all added by hearing a sample or hearing from anybody else that's a great release, and only know a few from these. But I definitely think I will enjoy all this stuff that's in this box. So I want to thank Bonno for the suggestion. He dropped it somewhere on Facebook. I think he tagged me in one message or something from Rotten Roll, and I take a look, and yeah, scored big time. I think he has a box or in as well. Maybe if you see this video, you already uploaded probably, or will be uploaded soon. Anyways, he has scored big time as well. Anyways, thank you all for watching. Before we go, we are listening to some tunes, of course. This is Score Obsessed with Impedance of Death. Fantastic stuff. Released on Dark Descent Records, which is a fantastic label as well. Great release. Go check it out if you're not familiar with this. So really worth checking out if you like the underground old school death metal. Definitely worth looking into. Great band. That's it, guys. Thank you for tuning in, and I hope to see you guys back soon with another video. I have an action video and plan as well, so ready, and I have some CDs in and some records, so I have more to show you in upcoming videos, and I still keep on doing reaction videos to keep me and you guys entertained. So if you are here for those reaction videos, they will come, don't worry. So thank you all for watching, guys, and see you guys next time. Cheers.